those first 3 years, Montessori said it's the creation of faculties, whereas 3 to 6 is the elaboration of those faculties. And we'll take a little bit more time in each one of these stages. This evening we're going to focus primarily on 0 to 6. In our next, in the series of webinars on stages of development, we'll tackle the 6 to 12 period, which is the acquisition of culture. And Montessori had a beautiful way to develop the entire elementary years on what she called the cosmic plan. You know how in traditional education we start with our family, our community, and we work outward. Right. Montessori said, let's give them the whole. Let's give them the most awesome thing that gets them excited. And then everything has a framework into which it will fit.
The whole to the part.
The whole to the parts.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it's a time when the child makes a huge transition from this absorbent mind that takes in effortlessly. The child learns. Think about it. For example, we'll be talking a little bit more about speech. Nobody teaches our children to speak, but they learn to speak perfectly because they are absorbing the conversations around them. Absolutely. Then, when you put the child in elementary school and high school and say, okay, it's time to learn a second language, it's not so easy because there's been the transition at age between 6, 7 into the reasoning mind, and it's a very profoundly different kind of mind. The child in the elementary years has a vital need to have his imagination fired and is very much interested in moral questions. Why? Why? The younger child just says, what's that? What's that? What's that? Now the child wants to know why. And then from 12 to 18, we have a whole new adolescent. The development of personality. The child has you see at the bottom, social consciousness, very much a sense of how he can be part of the world. What is his role in life? And so we'll do a third webinar on this period of time with the system of education Montessori called Erdkinder, or Earth Children. And I'll just give you a little hint on that. She said the junior high years, when the children are starting to go through all the almost traumatic change of hormones and much self-consciousness. She said, this is not the time children need to be, they can't be at their academic prime. They shouldn't be in the classroom all the time. They should be learning how the economic system works, learning how to grow things, learning how to make things, just having time to discover themselves, their artistic, creative side. So Montessori has a dramatically different view of education than what most people are experiencing now. So I think I want to focus down at the bottom of the chart. Those first 3 years, mimetism. The child mimics everything he sees. Then from 3 to 6, help me to do it all by myself. You've all seen children who you'll be doing something for them. No! Right. You know, even offering them an ice cream cone. No! You know, but they want to choose it. They want to do it. They want to carry the big jug of water. They want to carry the bag of apples.
They're learning mastery. They're gaining their little mastery.
Yes. And then from 6 to 12, the child becomes very group-oriented. Elementary children love to collaborate and work together. And then I mentioned before social consciousness for these 12 to 18.